Hello and welcome back to another gorgeous episode of Hey Girl. I always say sickening and I'm like over it. I want to use different adjectives. I went to school. I'm your host Jordan, and please welcome to the stage Divos.
Woo! Yippee! Yeah! Oh,
well,
come
yes.
on. Live sound
well,
effects.
Yes.
I don't
well,
think
yes.
I realized. Well, so what other words besides sickening? You want to get out of the drag lexicon?
Yeah, I feel like sickening. I use that one a lot, and I just go sickening. I don't actually like say sickening.
Oh, but then you're camping it up. You're making fun of it. So that's kind of cute.
Yeah. Or I could say, you know what word I hate? Oh my God, I hate this word so much, and the gays are abusing it right now.
What?
Giving.
Oh, it's giving.
I hate that.
I'm like, it's giving gray hair. Delta did this. I'm like, no,
Yes.
bitch, it is gray hair.
It is. It is. Or like vibes. It's kind of like a red shoe vibe. Well, it's a red shoe. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking red shoe.
Remember when all the gays decided haute couture was just like an everyday term? I'm like, that is disgusting and wrong. Avant-garde.
Oh, yes.
My drag grandmother likes to say I'm avant-garde, but she can't say it correctly, so she says Divos, the avant-garde queen.
That just means you're weird.
Yeah, shout out Samantha.
Yeah. Hi, Diva.
Do you want me to look at you at all, or do you want me to focus on the camera?
There.
Okay.
I mean, I tend to look at myself in the shot.
I know. I'm like the eyeshadow looks good. The lighting looks amazing.
It really is one.
Y'all, I hope you are watching this as well as listening, because Miss Jordan, y'all don't see this, but we have 14 different lights. There are 3 gay interns that she plucks straight out of I don't know what kind of art school, because she's not paying them.
Interns.
Yes. And then at least 3 cameras.
Three cameras, millions of people in the live studio audience, as heard right here.
Hi. Oh my God, John.
John.
We'll get lunch after.
John, text me
Hi,
back.
John.
Oh my God.
Jordan, what are we talking about today? Let me know.
I don't know. Let's just like vibe.
Okay.
I haven't seen you since. I don't remember. Well, I saw you at Project Drag. I was there almost every week.
Okay.
I had several horses in the race. I knew so many of the girls.
Did you enjoy it as a spectator?
I loved it. It made me want to do it so bad.
Oh my goodness. I have aspirations of, if Tony really is done with that project, I have aspirations of scaling up the competitions I'm doing at Mickey's to do something of that caliber, because Tony did a lot of things really cool and very right with that project, and I admire what he did with that.
Even it being at Beaches Tropicana, like, so good. Such a great venue.
What did you think? Okay, well, I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit, but did you think that the use of the space was successful by most of the competitors? Because when I showed up there, we did like our first meeting, and I was like, we can do visuals, right? And there was like a pause, and he's like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, okay, good, because I'm producing movies every week. We can't be at this venue and not do our big ones. So, I think some of us wanted backup dancers. Some of us wanted, to have a tech team come out and build props in between numbers. Hi, Lorelai. And, and then there was the visuals. So I think we all kind of took our own lane and how we wanted to use the space, which was fun.
Yeah. I like the visual aspect of it. I'm not a fan of backup dancers because I don't trust people. And have you
been burned by the local talent?
I'm just like, I went to theater school, so I am a disciplined person. When I say rehearsal is at this time, it is at that time.
Only theater people understand how to take art as a profession.
Yes,
like
how to speak in an environment,
but also that it's a job. Like, you have to show up, you have to work. Like, if you say you're working and you're cleaning the lace of your wigs, that's working, even though it's you doing cross-dressery.
Yes.
Like, I think a lot of 9-to-5 people are like, oh, well, if you're not clocked in behind a computer, that's not work. Like, that's just you playing around and playing games.
And I wish I could clock in and clean these lace fronts. These would be clean if I could do that.
Well, that's what the assist. I don't know why are you all behind the camera. Your 3 assistants you have here. That's something we can be working on.
Yeah, let's get it together.
Just there's a toothbrush right back there. Yeah, grab the toothbrush and then spray like a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of micellar water on the lace and just start going at it.
Please.
Thank you,
Twink
Adam.
number 3.
Oh my God.
I forgot his name
already. I learned
already.
his names.
I just number them. And sometimes I just number them based on the order they arrive in the day. So you could be 3 today, 2 tomorrow. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm not even drag queen number 1 today.
No. And they're Amish. So if they appear on camera, they will suck out their soul. So that's why I hire the Amish, because I don't want them to be on camera.
Yeah, it's like the Wicked Witch. They just like start melting with interacting with technology.
Yeah, they can't look at the mirrors either.
Yeah, exactly. Vampire.
That's a thing.
They can't look in mirrors.
They don't look at the mirror, and the dolls that they play with don't have faces on them. It's crazy.
It like as a vanity thing.
It's a religious thing. It has to do with like the soul and like I don't know. I went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania as a kid once.
Okay.
And we toured like the Amish area, and they were like no cameras. At the time, there were no like smartphones, so that didn't pose an issue. Yeah, it's that crazy.
Y'all, I don't know if this was in before or after we started filming, but Jordan drugged me for the podcast today.
She's drinking pre-workout. It's the pre-workout that I take. It's like not a whole scoop. Mm-hmm. Are you feeling symptoms?
I am
okay?
getting my fucking life right now.
Isn't it so fun?
I am living my life. I was telling Jordan I have had, this is my 4th day in a row of gigs. And so I got here and I'm so excited to be here, but I just need a little bit of go-go juice. And look at the presentation. I feel like it matches our blue.
The nails are insane though. Where'd you get these? Okay. Did you make these?
So I did not make these. So I used to support this amazing small business, and I still do when I can afford it. However, and y'all go ahead and cancel me. I don't care. On Miss Temu, those websites. I don't know if it was Temu or literally sets like these are $3 or $4.
Is that where you got this one?
Girl, yeah.
It looks so custom.
That's what I'm saying. And I ordered, I'm not kidding, like $70 of sets, like 15, 16 sets.
I'm wearing the shittiest little blush nude.
Well,
because it goes with every outfit.
I think they're cute, but my problem with those nails, number one, they're cheap and tacky. Number two,
number one, they're fucking ugly. You don't deserve to live.
No, but the nails like that, they're painful to take off.
They do hurt to take off.
Because I think the quality is, where it is. And I guess that's why. But yeah, I really like... These come off pretty easy.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, maybe I need to invest in some nice nails because these were like $4 for the little box.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, this is still only 10 nails for $4, but I mean, the nice sets I would buy were like $30 sometimes. It's not worth it.
How do they fit your fingers?
Oh, baby, I'm a dainty woman. Oh, baby, don't worry about me.
The girls. What shoe size is that?
That right there is a 7. Woman.
7 times 2. Carry the one. Mm-hmm. She's got some concrete slappers.
Don't play with me, Miss Jordan. How dare you? How dare you?
The flip. She can swim real fast.
I was a swimmer. I love to swim.
That's right. You were a swimmer.
I was a swimmer.
Wait, I wear the tiniest little foot because I'm like, my feet are really small.
Oh my God. They are really small.
I wear like a women's 8.5 heel.
So you can actually shop for heels.
Yeah, I can go to Ross and just...
Oh my... And get your life.
Yes. I don't have to wear like the Wendy Williams size. But I feel for the girls because where do you buy shoes if you have like a naturally larger foot? Pleaser?
So believe it or not, most of my favorite shoes that are unique and people think are really cool, I thrifted. I thrifted almost all of my bigger size shoes because not that many people, I guess, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be telling everyone, but I guess the cross-dressers aren't going into the good thrift stores. But I find a lot there, and then Amazon, you can get them on Amazon, but there's not too many options. One thing I'll do is when I find a pump I like, I'll get like 5 or 6 pairs, and then I'll cover them, I'll paint them, I will add foam to them, and make my different silhouettes and stuff from there. I
love that.
Yeah.
I'm the queen who thinks about the shoe last. Mm-hmm. So like when I'll spend weeks on a look, I'll do the hair, I'll make jewelry, I'll do everything custom for the look, and then a nude pump.
Everyone has that one thing they can't be bothered by.
Yeah.
I'm not a big shoe person either, to be honest.
I'm not either because I don't want to wear them, and they're never seen. Because if you're in a crowd.
Girl. I was at the gig last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, wearing this look I had just made. I looked very cute. And I had this like shoe, which is like sunset colors. It's like yellow to red to pink. And it has like little spikes on it, like tons of little spikes that are of the colors of the ombre. It's such a cool shoe. And I was so excited to finally have an outfit to wear it with because it was like a fuchsia outfit. It all went together. And this homosexual had the nerve on the way out the door to look me up and down and go, "Oh, baby, never wear those shoes with that outfit ever again."
Girl, fuck you. Who's that? Do you know their name? Do you know who they are?
I know. I've
never. Random?
It was a random homo, and I don't know. Maybe I am delusional and don't listen, or maybe I'm just that fierce. But people don't clock me like that very often, so I was very gagged. I was like, "Oh my God!" Acacia says that happens in New York a lot. The faggots in New York like to read the girls, but in LA they don't really do that. I feel like most of the time you just get hyped up.
No, they try.
Bro,
it doesn't work though.
I guess I took that kind of personally because I was like, I've never been so taken aback in my life.
Girl. Not me. I like to fight. I wish a bitch would.
You wish they would.
Actually, it happened to me once.
Where was the venue?
It was at the Abbey. This
Oh,
is
girl.
pre-COVID, before COVID,
Okay.
when I was doing shows there. And this guy said, your shoe, it was about the shoes. And he was like, you should try wearing like a platform, like a bordello shoe. And I was like, no. And he was like, I actually know what I'm talking about. And I was like, I don't think you know shit about shit. I'm wearing a stiletto because I can wear a stiletto. Why don't you go shut the fuck up and leave me alone? And he was like, oh my God, you didn't have to say that. I was like, I just felt like saying it. I just felt like being really mean. So if you approach me out of nowhere, you should maybe
Don't play
benefit
with
from
Miss
like,
Jordan.
yeah, I think more people need social anxiety. Like, that's a thing that I feel like people are getting over, and I like to bring that back. Let's wake that up.
Let's wake back up social. Put the Lexapro down.
Yes, please hesitate to reach out.
Escitalopram. No more anti-anxiety medicines. No more SSRIs. You said I don't know shit about shit. I am really into saying you don't know piss about shit.
Yeah, that's
what
fierce.
I like to say.
That's fierce. We talk a lot about piss on the podcast.
I have heard that you might be interested in the genre.
I accidentally dabbled in the genre because a man once was like, can I take a sip?
Sure. Of the forbidden waters. Of the lemonade lake.
The lemonade lake. Yes. I said, well, yes, of course, darling.
Yes, dive in.
Yeah. That's when I learned I was pee shy.
No way.
Because that's a thing. If someone is like on their knees going, ah, and you're like, it's harder to do it.
And that's something everyone learns at some point.
yeah. I went to high school. That's where I figured that out. Yes. So maybe your relationship isn't quite as lovely with your uncle and you don't know those kinds of things, but that's true. Also, have you noticed when you get into drag, you immediately have to pee?
So I don't know if I have just like mentally trained myself, but I have gotten very good about just not having to pee in drag. And I don't know if I like know when to stop drinking water now or if my brain just knows it's not an option. But I've gotten very good because when that corset, I duct tape myself in to my pads.
Oh my gosh. So they don't roll down.
So they don't roll down.
Yeah.
So there's no option but to let it ride through the night. So
that's interesting. I do the corset first, and then I put the tights on over the corset. So the small of the waist holds it. And I usually don't have issues with it falling down. I also don't do a whole lot. Most of my drag is just
I see what you're saying.
I'm not like doing athleticism.
Yeah.
Like you girls are out here doing the WWE. Like you're
well,
shit.
I say I'm the dancing diva of West Hollywood. That's mostly to play with the girls and make them upset. But
yes,
I've really developed a somersault that I like. And I have been going to the gym with one of my friends who was like a national tumbler. And I am halfway to a back handspring after 2 lessons.
Bitch.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to be doing back handsprings in the club. Because I was watching Nene Coco do a back handspring. Because that TV show, RuPaul's Star Grace, it looks so good. Gigi Good. You remember when Gigi Good did that as Madonna?
Out of nowhere.
The back handspring, and you do not see it coming. So I want to be one of the girls that's like, oh my gosh, Divos the clown that can, is hobbling around, can straighten her posture and flip into a back handspring.
I'd like to do any number, a cartwheel. I'd like to walk for a long time without getting bored or tired. That'd be fun. Yeah, I want to learn anything. I've been stretching to do a split. It's so hard.
I gave up on that. I don't think that's my journey. I don't think that's my journey.
I'm ready to give up. I think it's time. I think it's about time I give up.
Okay, so Miss Jordan, we're gonna have Miss Jordan at the Good Mickey's for either a season 18 viewing party or maybe All Stars, depending on your schedule.
But 18's almost over already.
Girl,
it's
gone.
It's like 2 episodes before the finale.
Yeah, it's.
Did you see last night?
Ooh, girl, yes, I was there.
That's right.
I was hosting the viewing party. I did in fact watch it.
Me asking the woman who hosts the viewing party at Mickey's if she's seen Drag Race.
Well, wait, girl, when you host the viewing parties, you barely watch the episode.
Yeah, I did one at Beaches. I like to talk shit. Mm-hmm. And I did a viewing party at Beaches, and me and Nix would start talking shit about the girls, and the DJ would just turn the music up over our talking, and we'd be like, oh, that's our sign to shut the fuck up. So then I'd start yelling shit. Body shaming, things about the girls.
Why was the DJ doing that? I don't like that.
I don't know, but the commercials were playing, and I thought, well, we should be interacting with people. We should be talking.
I do comedy segments every commercial break.
Yes.
Why would you not do that?
We talk about what we've just seen.
Yeah.
Who do we hate? Who do we think smells? Like...
Yeah,
the essential topics.
And then do a Discord Adams runway walk off.
Do you really do that? That's so funny.
Every week.
I was hoping this week would be the makeover challenge and that her and her person would do the walk together. Wouldn't that be sickening?
The RuPaul thumbs up nearly sent me over the ledge. The dad.
And the way RuPaul's like, that walk is shitty. Please don't change it.
Yeah. Ru gets
She's
it.
such a troll.
She knows what's iconic, and I like that about her.
Did you see the rumor about her getting disqualified and how it's not true?
Girl, that was so busted. I heard Miss Corey Tabitha King was perpetuating that. Like, listen, you've experienced a lot of Ru girls. I've experienced a lot of Ru girls.
Unfortunately,
these people are just going on TV and doing their best, and just let them. I just like the art. Honestly, if you go into these interactions with these people with positive energy, they're pleasant almost all the time. And
yeah,
right. It's all about how you enter the interaction. And these nasty rumors that like people get so caught up in, it's very damaging. And like, I don't know. I've seen like how it affects people, and like they're just people, baby. Like you really do not need to be doing all this. But I mean, I don't need to be on a soapbox for the Drag Race girls. They're doing fine.
So who do you hate the most?
Who do I dislike the most of like on the planet?
Drag Race girls.
Drag Race girls.
I had one of them blow cigarette smoke in my face and walk away after I said, hello, how are you? And I knew this person. It wasn't like I went up to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing that I don't understand about Drag Race girls is the ones who are already established, are already doing well, and they can't be bothered to come up to you and say hi or offer any support. Like, you know, I've started to have good opportunities and great shows, and a lot of them are very nice, but there are a few that seem to be like, I mean, saying threatened is ridiculous, because how are you going to be threatened by me, Miss Local Girl, just doing her best? But it's
they are though.
But I can't explain why they cannot be kind, other than they are threatened, which is, girl.
It's so weird to me too, because I feel that same thing, and I'm just like, okay, but you make closer to a living wage than I do.
Yeah. So, what's the issue?
Also, like this idea, especially with people who watch drag queens on TV, they assume that because they're on that show that they're better. Not always.
Oh, girl.
Not always.
Take out a good magnifying glass, go to the club, look up and down at those people in the garments that they're wearing.
Girl.
Some of them are better, but
yeah, some of you girls are using the Coco Montrese filter, and it doesn't translate to the real world. You look like Sideshow Bob at the gig. This is why they don't talk to me. This is why the girls.
I hold space for that too. I hold space for Sideshow Bob. She's amazing. Where is she in Ventura?
The best drag ever to me is like a really crunchy, bricky drag show.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I get my life.
I love it.
Those are the ones that feel the fantasy the most. Yes, you can't tell them shit.
They are iconic.
They are the ones, they are giving realness. They're the ones that post the story after the gig where their eyebrows have sweat off and they're like, face card never declines.
Girl.
And I live, and there is no lace.
Girl, that EBT card declined.
I like to say with those girls, you can like a tree, the rings on the base of a tree. You can see how long they've been doing drag, but because of their lace and how many layers of foundation are baked into the lace.
My God.
You can read back into their history and learn more about them.
That infuriates me. The way that people just don't clean their lace.
There has to
don't clock.
I know. I'm like looking around the room. I thought the interns were gonna be cleaning it, but I definitely seen some gunk.
Okay.
But you have to be taught to do it. You know what I mean?
So my thing is I always clean the lace before I wear it, but I don't always clean it until right before I put it back on.
Of course.
So like yesterday I cleaned this one because it was dirty, and I don't even remember the last time I wore this. I couldn't tell you.
I feel like this is iconic hair for you, though.
It's so sick. I love this shape. It's kind of different for me. Usually I go for like soft, like realness, like the girl from the salon. But I was like, Divos is coming on. I need to wear like the 80s, the mohawk.
Yeah.
Because you love this like hair shape, and I think it's so sickening.
Thank you. Yeah, I think this is like the classic Divos hair.
Did Acacia do this one for you?
This one was actually Miss Looney. I trained Miss Looney to help teach or to do this style as well.
Love that.
So that she could help me out because Acacia,
Oh yeah, she stopped doing wigs
busy.
now because she's famous.
But I actually another goal I set for this year is I'm gonna make Looney and Acacia. I keep saying make. They're like my very good friends. I love them. I appreciate them so much. I'm grateful for them. But I want to like go over one day and watch them make my style so that I can learn how to do it.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like it's not rocket science. Like I feel like if I like
probably
watched
not
it and did it with them, like they do one wig, I do one wig. Like I feel like I could.
You probably could.
Right.
I don't like this one. I don't think I could. Like I've tried to like reverse engineer it. I don't think I could.
Acacia is obnoxiously talented.
Yeah, the cut is really what gets me because it's so perfect.
And can I say one of the most frustrating things for me on Acacia's season was how everyone was reading her hair choices all the time, and I'm like, y'all need to shut the hell up, because
They were
half
great.
of these women would not have wigs on their head if Acacia hadn't pioneered the styling and the standard. Miss Bendela Creme is out there sporting Acacia's wigs exclusively.
Period.
So don't start playing with my girl and her hair.
You could suck it from the back.
You have a whole document of notes. Are we covering any of it? I
Nope.
want to know what's on it.
Nope, not at
Okay,
all.
wait, let's go to the document.
Sometimes we do just, kind of vibe.
I'm
We just
interested,
feel it.
though. I want to see what you
Okay,
do.
so I do want to talk a little bit about Project Drag, because to me, I felt your defying gravity out of the airplane deserved more. That was
Justice for drunk Elphaba.
that was fucking bonk. Were you drunk for that?
No, that's what one of the judges said about my performance. She's like, "Why did you portray Elphaba drunk?"
Who said that?
It doesn't. I can't remember their names.
Ooh, she's good. She's good. I try to get her, but I can't. Oh gosh. Okay, fine. Whatever.
No, but I'm so proud of that. The skydive
It's great.
I kind of knew that they were going to read me for that, because I had been doing that show. I had done 20 dates of my show in Orange County with the Mimosa Girls as Elphaba.
Yes.
And that was a gig that some of the judges had done in the past. So they had weird feelings about that show, I think, and the fact that I was doing it. I mean, I don't know for sure, but so I just knew going in and portraying that number that I'd already been doing, and they already had opinions about, was not going to be received well. But at that point in the competition, baby, I didn't give a fuck.
Who cares?
They had been it had already been made kind of clear to me that my drag was my drag, and I was just needed to be confident and proud of myself and just go for it. So, but I reworked that whole number. The cape that I had for my production was half of what I brought to the stage that day. I did 18 yards of sequin, and it was lifted into the sky from the back of the stage. So the entire stage was covered in the sequin fabric. That was after I came out with the custom Dr. Dilliman hand illusion puppet that I had made from scratch.
Right.
So I came out with a custom Dr. Dilliman puppet that I made from scratch, did an incredible illusion. Then I showed me jumping out of an airplane as Elphaba. And then I had two backup dancers from my Mimosa Girls show lift an 18-foot-yard cape that I had sewn into the sky. And
That's crazy.
But then I was really happy because that night I got to do the lip sync was Naked by Lizzo, and I got to take out my sign that said, "Yes, my pussy is green."
Yes.
When Cynthia Erivo was
I
pissed
remember
about
that.
people asking about if her pussy was green. So, it all worked out. My Project Drag experience was amazing. I am as thankful for the judges and Tony for giving me that platform. And, I tease and play, but it was a really great experience.
I watched that show like a straight man watches football. I love Project Drag.
Yes.
To a point where I got FOMO, but then I was like, if they do it again and I decide to do it, that means I can't watch.
Girl.
And I was so close to submitting for it, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then Tony was like, hey, you should do it. And I'm like,
Oh, he even asked you and you still didn't do it?
I didn't do it.
Mm.
Because I had known Tony because he was the audience warm-up person for TV shows, and I had done a game show in this exact same outfit. That's crazy. I just realized that. They asked me to wear this outfit, and we did a game show, and I was like, oh, that's Tony Moore. And then right after that was around that time Project Drag was happening, and so he was like, well, the thought of the workload for that, it's a lot.
It was a lot of work. But I elevated a lot of my looks and made them even better, made some new ones. I literally use all the visuals still to this day. So the output of content that I got was amazing, and it definitely, my drag mom Layla Amore, someone reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do Project Drag. Miss West, hi Miss West. I was like, I don't know, Layla, should I do it? And she's like, well, are you content? And meaning am I content with where I am in WeHo? And I was like, ooh, damn, that
no
is
one
a
really
read
is.
I do not want to have. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm very proud of my goal was to not get eliminated. That's all I cared about, and I didn't. So you
didn't.
I made it all the way to the end. I got to do all the challenges, because I was like, oh god, it'd be so embarrassing to be eliminated in front of my community for what I'm best at.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I made it to the end, and honestly, I knew I'm a good lip syncer, but because I'm not the classic WeHo drag of
Same.
human unit flips
Yeah.
and dips, I don't think anyone really paid me any respect. But girl, they put me in the bottom half that damn season. I sent everyone home.
Yeah.
No matter the genre.
Yeah.
Don't play.
So how
little
about
girl.
that?
Don't play.
I'm naked.
Girl.
That
Against
song is so
SB Azalea
good.
Simone.
Another friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Who I love so very much. Come on the pod.
Charlie. Oh my God. Redacted. She doesn't do drag anymore.
No?
No. Charlie
SB,
TV.
Get your... Bitch.
Don't play with her. Don't play with my mother.
SB, get your ass over here. I know you're watching. Get your ass over here right now. I have questions. We must discuss your competition Queen of Hearts at Mickey's.
Yes, I would love to.
So tell me, it's like 12 weeks? How long is it?
So this is my third cycle of my Mickey's competitions, my playback competitions. They asked me to do a Halloween one. So we did Queen of Halloween, which was 6 weeks. And I like come up with themes for the girls each week.
I love that.
And so basically like I want to do one that's centered on comedy, one that's centered on character, one that's centered on like femme/sex, one that's centered on like illusion or impersonation. So we do I have the girls do a lot of different categories, and it went super duper well. Our first cycle was won by Miss Spooky Darling. Wake it up for Spooky Darling.
Love Spooky Darling.
And
I
then
don't know her, but I'm sure she's wonderful.
she's great.
Good job, girl.
And then we had a 1 week break, and they asked me to come right back because shockingly, when there's not a drag show, there's no one at the club.
Whoa, hold on. What?
Girl,
Call the police.
the soundboard is on.
Girl.
So yeah, we did the Holiday Royale, which was won by Angelique Devereaux, and now we're at the Queen of Hearts. I think you'll like one of the Holiday Royale challenges was Night of 1,000 Grinches. So I made all my competitors come as the Grinch. And I just love it. Like, it's non-elimination. I don't give critiques unless they come and ask me personally. Like, I really want to foster with my shows. Like, I feel like we made a really cool community. My incredible photographer now comes for each cycle and does professional photo shoots for the girls at a very discounted price. And so I'm like getting to bring in everyone and make it like collaborative versus like a cutthroat, scary environment.
I love that.
Thank
So
you.
by the time this comes out, how far along are you in the competition now?
When is this going to come out?
2 weeks, probably.
Oh my God, it'll probably be the finale. But yes.
Sickening.
The finale is in 2 weeks. We have our Queen of Hearts ball. We have the ball this coming week for Glamour, and then the finale. And then we're going to have a 1 week break in between this and the next cycle. And I kind of want to do a Divos roast. I want to do a roast at Mickey's West Hollywood.
Ooh.
I know. I don't know if I'm going to... I might save it for a little bit, but that is on my radar for a little filler show.
I think you should.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, but you
I was
just got to
gonna
find
invite you.
like the 3 funny drag queens in LA.
Girl, it's going to be hard to find.
Because everyone thinks they're funny.
And then you give them a microphone.
Girl, you hand them a microphone and it's just like...
One thing with Queen of Hearts is I make every girl talk on the microphone at least once or twice for practice. Like
You have to.
And I banter with them. Like, I don't just let them answer a question. Like, I make them see how quickly they can come up with something witty. And I'm proud of the girls and the kings and the things. They always get better, but I don't know. It's always come very naturally to me, but it's definitely a skill.
Yes. You can be taught how to host a successful drag show, but if you have that like natural, like where you grab the microphone and you can just talk for 2 hours and entertain and host, you'll work forever.
That's how yeah.
Yeah, because when these other girls break their legs, they break their hips, their coccyx, what are they going to do?
I don't... And it's just, yeah. I'm glad I have that skill, girl, because one of my favorite things to do is to just like grab the microphone and give the audience like a... and they just smile. You know, it's that easy, baby.
Yes.
Rewind that clip. Look at what I did. It's if you're having fun, the audience is having fun. That's what it boils down to.
This is a master class.
Hi, my name's Divos. This is Jordan. Welcome to our master class.
I realized I forgot to put on lip gloss before this, and I meant to do gloss.
All right, we're going to start from the top.
All right, we're starting over. Cut the footage. We're going to start over. Well, I like to do the gloss for the podcast because I'm not doing anything.
Right.
So I can wear gloss.
Girl, I wear gloss every time.
It doesn't get... Oh, because you don't have hair in your face.
I don't have... it's always back.
See, that's crazy. I need to do that more. In my research, one of the search suggestions when I Googled you was, are any drag queens straight? Is there anything you want to tell us?
Thank you so much for asking. I pound that puss all the time.
Period.
No. Are drag queens straight? I guess. I don't care. I'm like the idea of you like having to be so concerned about telling everyone that you're straight is like already part of the problem.
Yeah, don't be a vegan about it.
Look, girl, if you're having sex with a woman, good for you. Congratulations. I really don't care. And I Whatever.
I don't care if you're straight. Just don't do it in front of me.
Don't do it in front of me. I just want queer vibes. If
Don't
you
do it
can
in
give
front
me
of my
queer
children.
energy, queer vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and please don't read to my kids. That's the only thing I ask.
Yeah. I always joke that if I did drag queen story hour, I'd read like an erotic romance novel. Like that voiceover on TikTok. And then he threw his dick deep in my pussy and blew my ass cheeks wide open. Like that.
Oh my God.
But, you know.
You just look at them. You've been a good boy.
Yeah, I'd start reading Heated Rivalry.
Did you like Heated Rivalry?
Loved it.
Loved.
I'm reading the books now.
Book's good?
I'm like pages away from the end of the second book. The books are sickening because the first season is the first 2 books put together.
Oh, okay.
So book 1 is just Scott and Kip. Book 2 is the exact same timeline, but Ilya and Shane. So the books have like, they intersect. Like something will happen in this book, and then in this other book, they'll reference that thing that happened. So it's the exact same time period, just 2 different stories.
So the Scott arc is like the main arc in the book.
Yeah. It's Scott and Kip and their journey together, and then there's like a scene where they go to Piranha in Vegas. It's very obviously Piranha. They don't mention it's Piranha, but they describe the club like it's
Mirage
Piranha.
is there.
And Mirage is there sweeping the floor, and then Ilya walks in and like says hi to Scott because they just come out. And Scott's like, I wonder why Ilya would come. That's so crazy. Anyway, and then in the Heated Rivalry book, Ilya's like, oh, I just saw Scott in Vegas right after he came out. I went to go congratulate him. And Shane was like,
yeah.
What? What did he say? Did he know? Did you say anything about us? And he was like, no, of course not.
Wow.
It's great.
That's great.
Yeah. So those of you girls who don't know how to read, you have a couple times.
Yeah,
you have a couple weeks to learn.
Like, I'll have to see if there's an audiobook.
Maybe there's a Braille version you could read.
You know, I can read the dolls, but
You can't read the book.
I can't read the book.
Have you seen the TikTok of the guy reading the Playboy in Braille? And he's just touching it and he goes, oh.
That's diabolical. I have not seen that.
I'll send it to you. It's really funny. Okay. I do want to ask you if you are, I don't know, just something is on my spirit to ask you if you are into sports at all. Speaking of Heated Rivalry, do you enjoy to watch sports of any kind?
Sports. I love sports, actually. I love the Olympics.
Did you watch the figure skating this year?
I watched everything. It got to the point where I had to stop myself from, because I wasn't sleeping. I was staying up the whole
I'm watching
hours
all
of
3
everything.
hours of the free skate. I love figure skating. Those are my skates over there because I'm...
Oh my gosh, real skates.
I'm an annoying bitch. So I wanted to be a
Where's
figure
the
skater.
arena around here?
I go to Pickwick in Burbank.
Okay.
It's sickening. If you want to go.
I would love to go.
Do you know how to ice skate?
Yeah, I can ice skate.
Yes, let's go.
I mean, I can't do anything fancy, but I can stand up.
Me either. But it's fun. We go like on Saturdays. Me and Joey. Joey has skates too because I bought a pair that were too big. So I was like, Joey, try these
Do
on.
you want to make dance like ice skate costumes and then go to the ice skating rink and drag?
Imagine.
I would love to do that.
Denali, come on the pod.
Girl. Wait,
I love ice skating. I'm obsessed with figure skating. I wanted to do it when I was a kid, but like it just didn't work out. So now as an adult, I'm like sort of reclaiming that like old dream of mine. And so I'm like going skating and learning things. It's great.
That's amazing. No, I love sports. I made myself try out for the West Hollywood Soccer Club this year. They're world champions in the gay league.
Wow.
Which I had no idea. And I made one of the teams, but it was on Thursdays, so it conflicted with my show. But I'm proud of myself for trying out, and I'm going to do like this less competitive league with them. But I wanted to do the West Hollywood Soccer Club. I did soccer in high school. I was like a state champion, my rah-rahs.
Wow,
but I wanted
good
to do
for
it
you.
because the gay games are in Valencia, Spain, and they're going. So if I had been able to do it, I might have been able to go to the good gay games and play soccer. But
España.
Maybe next year. But yeah, so I love sports. Thank you for asking.
I did ask you because I may or may not have accidentally stumbled upon some videos of you watching the Seahawks
Oh my
and
god!
screaming at the TV.
I'm glad. I was like really happy. I remembered to post that because
It was
that's
so
an iconic
funny.
video.
It's
Thank
so
you.
fierce. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it in the thing somewhere.
It was mortifying for me because I had like always wanted to like be a YouTuber or whatever, and I post this video, it starts going viral, and I like panicked and privated it, but it was too late because this compilation video had already found it and downloaded it.
Oh,
and so,
yeah.
I got in this like big compilation that got like 2 million views, and like Seattle news networks were like reaching out to me and asking if they could put it in their like Seattle Times or whatever. And so it was like, if it happened to me now, I'd be like, oh hell yeah. But at the time I was like a straight high schooler. I was like, this is a disaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that very DL. You were so young. You look like a child, like an actual baby.
It's probably like 15.
Do you still follow the Seahawks?
Not as much, but it was fun to watch them win this year. So
Did they win
they won.
the Super Bowl?
They won the Bad Bunny Bowl, baby.
Good for you, girls. Oh, not that one. I meant that one. I could not tell you who was in the Super Bowl or who won. I did watch the halftime show because I'm a good gay.
Good.
Gaga, Lady Gagita. Lady Gagita del Sol, del Rancho.
Photos.
Yes. I am obsessed with your Jennifer Coolidge impersonation.
Oh! Oh, you like my voice, Jordan?
I get such a kick out of it. I'm like a 10-year-old. I love shit like that.
She's just iconic and so fun.
Oh,
and
perfect.
you know, I feel like when you watch like Drag Race, you're like, oh, I guess everyone has to have a celebrity impersonation, because that was not on my radar, to be honest. When I dress up as her, I do not like it. It feels like I'm cross-dressing and not
the CD.
You know what I mean? I feel like the CD,
Yes.
but not the funny CD, like the Why Am I a Woman? I don't know. It just like is not. I don't think that doesn't make sense to anyone that doesn't do drag. But like when I'm Divos, I feel like Mega Devon, my boy name. I like Mega
Not
Evolve.
the boy name.
And then not the boar worms. And then I have a CD character called Claire, who let me be Claire. And she has a unit and a green ugly blouse that doesn't fit at all. And I love to twirl around as her. But Jennifer Coolidge, I feel weird, but I do love that I'm good at it, and I like have it in my back pocket.
It's good to have that.
Do you have a celebrity impersonation?
in a recent episode, I did a Michael Jackson impersonation. I know you're looking at me like you want me to do it.
Let me hear it, Jordan.
I was like, hey Janet, have you ever tried propofol? It's nice. I did not touch those children, but I did invite them into my bed, and I did crush them with my huge ass. Thank you all so much. Signed, Michael.
You know what? I think with the look that would work. I think because you know, like, so what, like this year for the Drag Race viewing party for Snatch Game, I like pitched some impersonations, and I realized that you have to be really good at a voice to get away with an impersonation without having the look on. Because I did some ones that I have done before and I've landed, but without the look, the audience paid me dust. Jennifer Coolidge was the only one they got excited about.
Yeah. I did a live Snatch Game show once as Anna Wintour, and that was really fun. Because you could just kind of like...
Oh my God! What were your jokes, Jordan?
Honestly, all I did was just like turn to the host and say, is body shaming back in fashion? Are we not allowed to do that anymore? And she's like, oh no, we can't do that. In that case, you look wonderful.
Funny!
It was just like me just being like so dry, so cunty. Because it's funnier if you have that tone of her being very like curt and very like very dry, very like straight toned, but you're saying the most outrageous things. You could just be like, well, Carson Kressley did offer to spit in my mouth at the Vogue runway party, and I said to him, you went to McDonald's without me. Like, you could just say whatever you want, but
that's how I feel about Jennifer Coolidge, because she says the most ridiculous things anyway, so you can...
It's so good.
I was having a bubble bath with my blueberry tea, and I looked out the window and I thought to myself, I shouldn't have gone to Barbados. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't
And then
matter.
Anna Wintour comes in with a toaster and drops it.
Yes.
Yes, because you wore leggings, and she hates leggings.
Like,
That's crazy.
So you like that finale number at Project Drag? Is that what you're referencing for my Jennifer Coolidge? Or did I do it somewhere else?
I don't remember. I just love your internet, like your content of Jennifer. Because, I mean, an impression is, first of all, it's the SNL of it all for me. Like, I love when people are like, she's got a Jennifer Coolidge. Love it.
She can whip it out.
Yeah, she's got a Jennifer. We got a Jennifer Coolidge. I think somebody needs to go on Snatch Game and do Lorne Michaels.
That'd be hard.
It's so meta because he's so like, we don't really know much about him, but all the people who make fun of him have this like very specific way of speaking where they're like, hi, Bowen has a Michael Jackson. She's got a Michael. Can we do? And like he's just so
Yeah.
quiet, and so I want somebody to do it. Someone should
It'd
do
be
it.
funny if they went on and instead of answering the questions, they just critique the impersonations around them.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh,
You've been cut for time. Get out."
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
A Snatch Game, but every 5 minutes someone gets eliminated until they make some people left.
Wait. Drag Race?
New show,
They're not
new show.
watching. They're not fucking watching.
You know what?
this.
They probably are. They're bored.
That would be. I love the changing of the formats, though.
Yeah,
I think it's fun.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, because it's kind of the Love Island one was great. I thought it was really good. One of the better Snatch Games in recent years. I really don't know where this came from. Maybe I was in a mood. I was probably high when I wrote this. Thoughts on Costco?
I don't know why you wrote that either, but I love that question.
I just feel like you're someone that would go to Costco with me and have the pizza.
Oh, would I have the pizza?
Baby, the soft serve.
And I'd get one to go.
The pizza, the ice cream is
The
so
ice cream,
fucking
the berry
good.
smoothie.
$2.
This girl, soda feels nice in a place like that. For 49 cents, baby, all of a sudden I can drink Pepsi. Although I heard they're switching to Coke. Gag it.
Speaking of West Hollywood, a lot of the girls have switched to Coke lately.
No comment. No comment. No comment.
And I'll say it again. That's why they don't want me in their shows, because I get on here and I say shit like that.
Oh no, baby.
Book me.
The women are skiing. They're hitting the slopes at the club.
I just love. I like to go to Costco. I go with like a friend. Like my friend goes with us, and we'll have pizza and we'll walk around and he'll buy things, and
Every aisle.
it's great.
I love it. I get my finasteride and minoxidil there for my my hair journey.
Oh, are you trying to grow hair?
Well, I got a hair transplant like 4 years ago.
No way.
Yeah, I did. I saved up all my money and I made friends with the lady at the office, and I called them every month for 2 years to see if they had any cancellations and could get me in at a discount. And I ended up getting a pretty fierce discount. They actually sponsored one of my drag shows one time.
Wow.
Yeah, I had like the best experience ever. And yeah, so I get my little medicines to make sure we stay where we're supposed to be at Costco. Costco has everything. They make you
Wow.
want to.
The hair transplant journey. I'm so fascinated by that. Did you feel like it made a difference?
It changed my whole life. Like,
Wow. Okay.
I've always considered myself fairly attractive out of drag, but when I started losing my hairline, like I was just feeling so ugly, and I was like, I don't want to be like 24 years old and like feel like I am like the ugliest person in the world. Like that is not like the journey I want to have for myself. And a lot of people are more comfortable with hair loss than others, and I was like, no. So it was like, I describe it as like gender affirming care. Like people don't perceive
It totally is.
things that aren't like transitionary as gender affirming care, but I definitely see it that way. And so my hairline now is like so fierce, and like it makes you I feel like I look a lot younger.
Wow. Was this before drag where you got the transplant?
It was like after like my first year or so.
Oh.
I have a whole video about it on my YouTube channel, and I have pictures, like, because I also, when I was trying to get it, there was no resources or references, or people didn't want to talk about it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get it and talk about it so that people can like have a reference source if they want one.
Wow. Okay. So, and wig wearing, did you have to wait a certain period of time before you could put wigs on?
At the time, I wasn't like overly booked. It was still like the beginning stages. So I just took like a month or so off, I think.
Great.
And then, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm because of the way that I perform, my wig application is very simple. It's got to be.
That's it. That's all I do.
And that's it. So it's pretty gentle on my hairline, which is nice. Like I'm not doing like duct tape and pulling and pins.
Oh my God.
And
Did you ever do the silicone band?
I tried it one time, but I don't like it. It's
It
uncomfortable.
gives me headaches.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
But it does work tremendously if you want to keep that wig on.
Girl, like I said, I started doing somersaults and everything. My wig doesn't go anywhere. So I'm like, what are these girls doing to make their wig fall? I don't understand.
If I'm wearing a double stack,
okay, the double stack dolls.
Especially if I'm sweaty. I've had so many instances
dolls.
where I got two wigs zip tied together and I can just feel it pulling that feeling of when the wig pulls back and you're sweating and you feel it slowly slipping. It's the worst. It's actually a nightmare.
You know what?
It's the worst.
I hear you, and I agree and I respect that.
I do want to ask you, speaking of wigs, you wore a Wigs by Vanity, a dolly in Persian Rose when you did the Eat Right Karaoke video. And I clocked.
I did do that.
I love Wigs by Vanity and Eat Right Karaoke. Hello.
Yes, it was such so I got that wig from Spooky Darling, and I met Miss Alana from Eat Right Karaoke at the Snapchat headquarters, and she was just like the sweetest. Like it was like my first time at Snapchat, and it was all the like the influencers doing the most. And me and Alana like bonded because we both went to UCLA. And so she asked if I wanted to do Eat Right Karaoke, and I was like, oh my God, I would love to.
Yes.
So we did the Pink Pony Club, which was like, I mean, not to be that girl, but no one had performed Chapel in WeHo when I did it. And then, you know, all of a sudden, every girl in West Hollywood was on the Pink Pony Club train. But yeah, that went so well. And then we done a couple more scents. We did like a couple at Coachella, and then a guest one for Billie Eilish, where I like pulled out all my little underwear, my green underwear. So yeah, it's a fun project.
That's so cool. I love Eat Right Karaoke. She really is out here just finding people.
Girl, she does the most. And yeah, and it's very like inspirational because she really treats it like a job. Like she taught me how to like really just gave me advice about how to turn social media and like monetize it, because I think that's something that's very hard to like grasp. You know, even you can put hours and hours like with this podcast and stuff, and like if you don't know the right ways of posting it or like asking brands to interact with you, you know, it's like the difference of making like a good portion of money or like literally no money, which I know is like such a struggle.
Thinking about it makes my right eye twitch a little bit.
Girl,
Bell's palsy incoming. It's loading.
Like my drugs too are making me twitch. I'm living.
How are you doing with your pre-workout journey? Are you feeling sickening?
My throat's a little scratchy, but other than that, I'm getting my fucking life. I'm having so much fun, and I feel like this has been a good episode.
Yes, and I have like a lot
I'm
more to talk about. We're almost done, actually. Wow. Okay, we talked about sports. We talked about Costco, Eat Right Karaoke. Is that the only Wigs by Vanity wig that you have? I feel like I've seen you in others.
No, I have one more. I have they're both from Spooky Darling. Miss Spooky Darling is one of those girls that will go on the internet and just online shop and then realize she doesn't need it and sell everything.
Love that.
So yeah,
she's got taste.
So I have a blonde as well, but I mean at this point, like with the incredible stylings of Looney and Acacia, I have my wigs covered, which is so nice.
I know.
'Cause it takes a village.
I keep telling Joey we need to get a third who does hair.
Work.
Because he does the outfits and I do whatever I do. And then we need someone who does the hair.
Mm-hmm. I can't do the hair. It's very frustrating to me. It's not like fun.
I love it.
Oh, you do?
It's so I love to do hair. Let's just get bored. Like I didn't do this one, but I did all of those.
I can tell.
I didn't do that updo. Actually, Vanity styled that one. You can't tell because it looks like shit right now, but that's the only wig that I have styled by her, and it's literally just safety pinned together, and I've had it for like 7 years.
Wow, you can see the layers that she
does.
It's
crazy, and it looks human. It's like one of the only synthetic wigs that people are like, is that human?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's just great quality. Pre-COVID.
It's a blend.
It's a blend, darling. That's like a fave. Okay. I have something that I want to get your thoughts on.
Okay.
I did recently receive a message on TikTok from somebody.
Okay.
I want to read it to you, and I want you to tell me how I should respond.
Okay.
Because I just don't know. This person says, the doctor told me I don't have much time left because of cancer. I've been thinking about the beautiful moments we once shared. Not being able to spend my life with you is the greatest regret of my life. In the time I have left, I want to leave quietly. This is the legacy I'm leaving you. Please make sure to keep this information safe. And then it has like a bank information and a balance of $77,000 that he wants to give me. Thoughts?
I think the first thing is to like start journaling to remember all the memories that you have with him.
Yeah.
Because like when someone like that leaves your life, it like, gosh, you just never forget that. So I think like start documenting now.
Mm-hmm.
And I would start by giving him your social security number. I think that is the best thing.
Oh, for the wire transfer.
For the wire transfer.
Yeah.
And then after he has your social security number, it should be like super smooth from there. But yeah, I would just liquidate as many assets as possible and make sure that he has access to them. Because he's got, the cancer.
And my Nigerian prince, who by the time this episode comes out, he may no longer be with us, and maybe I have cashed in on my settlement. R.I.P. Bob, the Nigerian prince from TikTok with 0 followers, and his profile picture is like a cartoon.
Miss him.
Miss you, girl. Thank you for the coins.
Yeah.
It's like 3 Bitcoin. Valued at $77,000. That's interesting. Yeah, I get a lot of those like DMs of the people either like flirting because they're like faceless straight men who are like, yeah, you're so hot. And I'm like,
really?
Where? Not really.
No, not like.
Clock me so fiercely.
Gotcha.
You don't get that? I feel like. Do you get the chasers?
I don't get any chasers. I get no chasers. I guess the clownery pushes them away. But I'm not like a sexual person, so I feel like I don't give off like sexual energy really. Like I think everything is like you can tell it's rooted in stupidity and not lust.
I like to look like a woman, but
Today.
Well, yes. Well, yes, of course. Yeah, but like, I'm still very much like clowny. Like somebody will be like, "Wow, your butt's really big," and I'll go, "That's great. I fart from there." Like,
oh,
you know, like I just don't know how
but
to.
guys like that kind of thing.
Yeah, they love
See,
farting.
that's our. I don't know. The way you said it, it made me think of the sexual implications. So
of a good fart video.
Maybe you're just a creature of sex.
Have you been to that part of Twitter yet, where people are?
No, I can't. I really don't like it.
It's wild the shit that goes on.
I really don't like that.
I want to get. You're gonna hate this.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
I want to get a human toilet on the podcast so bad, and there are so many in this area, and I keep trying to like get friendly with them, and then they just like they don't want to talk to me because I don't want to participate.
I've never even heard that term, Jordan. I didn't want to know about that.
Do you want to know what happened?
A human toilet.
I could probably guess what they do.
They just want the pissing and the shitting on them.
Well, I'm sure it's more layered than that, but that's why I want to get them on. I would let them wear a mask
to learn more,
and like a voice changer, do the Darth Vader filter.
But is that the part of the community that we need to broadcast? Maybe it is. You know what? Who am I to judge?
I just want to know what it is, how it happens.
Sure.
Like what inspires it and where it comes from.
Wherein thus.
That's why I asked you to be here. Because I want to know
for having
what
me, Jordan.
inspires
That's gonna
you.
be all the time I have.
Where you come from? Who is your daddy? What does he do? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh.
Kindergarten Cop. Are you old? Do you know that movie?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It's from the 90s. He plays like a detective who gets a job as a kindergarten teacher, but he's undercover to like investigate this kid who's being abused or whatever. And that's all. Okay.
Arnold.
Yes. Oh my God. I just saw the picture you posted with Luscious Massacre. Bitch.
Don't play, little girl.
Little girl.
We can talk about this for an hour.
Wait.
Brick.
Cross-dresser.
Creature.
I'm obsessed with her.
She is the entire like age of queer culture right now. Like I have had hours of my life where I fall into her energy, and you can speak like her just comfortably, like having the time of your life, just giggling to yourself. She's so fucking funny, and she is so talented. And so yeah, we were after my show on Thursday, it was the GLAAD Awards, so the after parties are always at the Abbey, and so I was there. And Valentina walks in. I'm like, okay. And then Luscious walks in behind her. I'm like, it was a come to Jesus fucking moment. I was, and I turned to Acacia. Luscious can know I'm a big fan. And I was like, Acacia, can we please go talk to her? Because Acacia always helps me, you got to
use your friends.
Bridge the gap, and she knows Valentina. So she goes to say hi to Valentina, and I'm like saying hi to the people around. And then I started talking to Luscious, and we talked for like 10 minutes. She's like the sweetest ever. She like naturally funny, but she has levels to the energy. So I was like, girl, I would love to have you at any of my Mickey shows. She's like, oh baby, I'm not doing that. And I was like, work, bitch. I wouldn't do it either if I were you. She's like, I have to protect my energy. It takes a lot to get into drag. Like I just don't. I was like, no, absolutely.
Not her saying it takes a lot to wear the chanclas and the flat wig.
Well, but I don't know. Maybe at Mickey she'd want to do her big. I don't know. And she's like, I also for brunch, I want to make sure the local girls have the opportunities. Like I'm in a good place right now, so I don't need to take those bookings. Blah blah. Anyway, she just was the most wise and kind. And then I'm like, should we go to take a photo? She takes out her good lighting to make sure we're looking good.
Me with this little light that's in the middle over here. I carry it with me everywhere.
No way.
I don't go to a gig without it.
And I'm so happy with the picture I got. I look really good, and she looks amazing.
It looks great.
And it was just my phone. I was very thankful.
Love her. Luscious, come sit on the couch.
Oh my God, I would be so happy for you.
I want to just talk to her because, as a Hispanic person, her references are so
poignant.
It's just shit, like little jokes that she says. Even the way she goes, like that's such a Hispanic thing.
Oh, really? I didn't
it really is. I'm just obsessed with her. I think seeing Latinx people be queer and be sickening, it gives me a little boost of serotonin.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Love her. Sickening. Okay. We talked about your Drag Race viewing parties in Mickey's in WeHo. They're every Friday.
Every Friday, baby. We got all the Guru girls coming in, and they've been such a key.
Oh, you just had Arietti this week,
We
right?
had Arietti yesterday, who is just so fun and dry. She's kind of like you, honestly. She's very.
I love her.
She's very quick, but she like sits back and just giggles. So like we did the TikTok trend where you like grab the person by her hair.
Oh yeah, and
then,
she's
like,
running. That was so cool. I was like, wait, how do I do that?
It was yeah. So like that's and she's her and Acacia are really close. So I've gotten to hang out with her a few times before, and she's just so great. And like I don't know, I said it on the mic yesterday, but I think it's really important for everyone to like remember that their assignment is to go there and make TV. So like if you think that she was nasty or whatever, meet her in person before you like make. Because, girl, like, some of the Root girls are scared to go out in public. Like, I don't need to,
That's
like,
crazy.
say the ones that are, but it's, like, no, I'm not saying Arietti is. But, like, the treatment that they get is so brutal sometimes. I'm like, y'all need to take a step back. Because they're the ones that are, you know, risking their mental health and their, like, career to make this entertainment that you're so obsessed with. So,
yeah.
be nice.
And so many of them end up at Hamburger Mary's after. So be nice to the girls. Be very nice.
See, I do a good job of skirting around saying the cunty thing, and then you always come in and you make sure we're going to get in trouble.
Yes. I will cut out all of the racist stuff if you say anything racist. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Any slurs? What if at the end I'm like, and by the way, I'll cut out all the slurs.
Just piece together like all my vowel sounds and make
I
you
just
say
do
the most
beeps.
horrible thing.
Yeah. Or just like find slurs online and just drop them in. It's like fully a man's voice.
Creature!
Oh, not that.
Cross-dresser.
There it is.
I'm obsessed.
Cross-dresser.
That's the level of stand-up I have for Luscious
Now you got
Massacre.
two.
I put brick.
Brick.
Because I did that number where I did Brick House by the Commodores and I just replaced the word brick
Yes.
Brick.
with, which,
Brick.
you know. She did notice that video.
Oh, cool.
She liked it. I don't think she reposted it. But my dream is to just meet her and be like, hi, I'm that annoying cross-dresser who turned your voice into the Commodore song.
I think she'd love it. She's like, was so nice to talk to.
Yeah, I got a cameo from her for Joey's birthday.
Oh.
And it was the most incredible. It was just great. And I even have a video of him watching it and reacting to it on my TikTok. And it's like a nice little dopamine boost. It's great.
Girl, you should, I know you don't like coming out, but she is out. Like,
I
it's
need
not
to go
hard-
out.
It's not super hard to find her.
I know. I need to like.
She's at
get
Mickey's a
over it.
lot. She is, you know, she does her street interviews now in WeHo. So
Oh, that stresses me out.
really,
Because I do and people have always been like, Jordan, why don't you just go to West Hollywood and stand on the street?
oh, you don't love it,
Girl, I don't want to talk to those people. I don't want to talk to drunk people. I don't like drunk people. They smell. And they're annoying. And they're touching you. And they're just like screaming at you. And they're grabbing the mic. Like the level of patience she has. I could never. I'll fight people.
No, it's and she does it herself. I mean, sometimes she has like one or two people, but yeah, no, I'm the most gagged when you can tell she's fully in the Ross Dress for Less by herself.
That's
just
crazy.
producing, and it's like it's solid. You know, the audio's great. She always is framed decently. Like,
Yeah.
she's just got it.
I'm scared to
She's
go in
fucking
public.
Got it.
For me, the worst thing in the world is being in drag, walking from the car to the gig and seeing like a straight couple or like a family.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not like I think it's all about like the energy you present. Like I have, you know, been to the Santa Monica Pier in the middle of the day, like on Hollywood Boulevard. Like if you come in with a friendly and positive energy, people are nice. And I think that like the interactions get weird when you like are presenting like insecurity or like you're doing something wrong. Like if you just
Yeah.
show up and you're like, well, baby, this is me, then I mean,
Honey.
Hanny.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think
get it.
post
I
COVID,
get
like
it.
the anxiety levels in my brain are like
Mm-hmm.
through the roof. And I am in therapy.
The realness.
The realness is real and I'm in therapy and it's going wonderfully.
That's awesome.
So if I don't have a psychotic break by the time this episode comes out, congratulations.
Shout out therapist.
My therapist, who I'm still not sure is gay. We're going to figure that out.
I can't stop looking at myself in the monitor. I think I look really good.
We look
today.
hot.
This is the first thing I've ever airbrushed with my new machine.
Really? You got an airbrush?
Yes. I think it turned out
Ooh,
kind of
yes.
fun. I'm going to rhinestone it later, but I thought it'd be cute to match your outfit.
I love it. Yeah, I was like, I want to kind of dress in sort of like the Divos, like Divos in a different font. And I had this
love it.
outfit and I was like, wait, I feel like this is cute.
Mhm.
And I glued these jewels together last
Yeah.
night.
I love a monochromatic moment.
Oh, I forgot to put on my second ring. We got to start over.
Start from the top.
We got to start over.
Why didn't
Sorry.
the intern clock that? Adam, what are you doing?
What the fuck do you do all
Lace
day?
is not done either, so don't sit back there with your salad.
You're just over there playing with your asshole.
In front of my salad?
In front of my salad.
Don't.
Caesar salad.
Adam, no cheese.
This
Chicken Caesar,
is-
no cheese.
The way I started eating salad soon after the last episode that we did when you talked about the Caesar salad.
Uh-huh.
And the Caesar salad is my favorite salad, but I like cheese. Sorry.
Baby, I don't mind, but not in front of me. But no, girl,
Don't do it in front of my family.
not in front of me, baby. Don't disrespect me like that.
I love the romaine.
Girl, it's
the grilled
delicious. I'll put any protein on it. It's who I am.
The dressing really is the one.
I have a single written for a Caesar salad song.
You have to do it.
And I have an outfit. That's the hardest part is done. I just want to do it at the right time. I'm like not in a rush, but
I'm so sad for this.
oh baby, it's ready.
I can't wait.
Because I'm gonna do a good music video. I'm gonna get my studio together and yeah, I'm excited.
Stay tuned. What is it the kids say? Watch this space.
Hold space.
Hold space. There's a grab. The way that woman has the craziest Voldemort fingers. Let's wake that up. Honestly,
I think
someone
they're
was like
cookie.
saying that she should play Voldemort in like.
wands.
Remember that TikTok sound? That was
I
sickening.
do.
I love that. Okay, we do have some time left to play a sickening round of the internet's favorite game sweeping the nation. It is
Okay.
called Girl Yes or Girl No.
Okay.
We play it every episode.
Well, yes or well, no. Mm-hmm.
It's Girl Yes.
Girl
Yes or Girl No.
There we go.
The headphones that I gave you
know.
are so shitty. You can't hear
It's like the
anything.
airplane, the headphone. But I was very impressed that you had clean headphones for me. That was very professional.
Yeah,
of you.
everyone has their own. Like this is new for you. Like I have a bunch of them.
Shut up.
Like I give everybody a new one.
Oh,
And new headphones because I'm a germaphobe.
love it.
I'm
Thank
like
you.
a clean freak. Okay, it's time to play Girl Yes or Girl No.
Are you upset that I used your brush then to put eyeshadow
No, I
on?
don't care.
Okay.
No, that's fine. So this is. Wait, hold on. Are you ready to play Girl Yes or Girl No? Or Girl No.
Girl, yes.
Girl Yes or Girl No. This is the game where you will have 60 seconds to respond either Girl Yes or Girl No. I will rattle off a bunch of random, potentially decisive, problematic things.
Okay.
And you have to either say Girl Yes or Girl No. No explanations because the girls try it.
Can I do it in Jennifer Coolidge voice?
Yes, please.
Let me
implore
practice.
you.
Girl, yes. Girl, no.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, bitch. All right, your time starts now.
Mm-hmm.
Hard fronts.
Girl, no.
Cheese.
Girl, no.
Heated rivalry.
Girl, yes.
The stock market.
Girl, yes. Oh,
The
God, I'm
color
losing to
yellow.
Jennifer. Girl, yes.
Local anesthesia.
Oh, girl, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Raves.
Oh, yeah.
Chapel Roan.
Girl, yeah.
Straight men.
Girl, no.
Same. Bobs.
Girl, yeah.
Camping.
Girl, no.
Same. Ballads.
Girl, yeah.
Oh, God. Pokemon.
Girl, yeah. Hell yeah.
Broccoli?
Girl, no.
Okay. SpongeBob.
Girl, yeah.
Soccer.
Girl, yeah.
Monogamy.
Girl, yeah.
Ew. Pastels.
Girl, no.
Hairy balls.
Girl, no.
Yeah, same. Musicals.
Girl, yeah.
Christmas.
Girl, yeah.
And that concludes Girl Yes or Girl No.
Oh my God, Jordan, thank you for having me. I lost the plot for a moment there, but I came back. Thank you to the studio audience.
Jennifer Coolidge's union, she did have to take
I
her
love your
mandated
yeah. I
break.
gotta get out of here. If I'm on set for more than 13 minutes, I have a stroke.
Do you need some lotion to have your stroke?
I know. I just need one of those lotion to have my stroke. You think I have an appendage like that, Jordan?
Jennifer Coolidge is gonna jerk it live. Click the link in my bio to see my pussy.
Coolidge. You want to see me jerk it live, baby? Click the link down below and subscribe to the Jordan Jayro YouTube channel. My name is Jennifer Coolidge, and my 7-inch long weenie bikini can really let you have it. I shoot bullets.
Yes, my husband died. Click here to see my pussy.
Bam.
Well, that concludes our episode. Thank you so much for being here. The audience loves you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Wow. Will you tell the people where they can find you on the internets?
Yes, of course. You can find me. I mean, I like to shout this out first because my rate has recently been upped because of success. But I am on the corner of San Vicente and Santa Monica 4 nights a week from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. My hourly rate is obviously different from my quickie under the table rate. So just reach out to me for that kind of information. On the internet, I'm at Divos everywhere, baby, with periods in between the letters. Go out and support a local drag show. And, comment below that Jordan needs to get out of the house because the world needs to see more Jordan on the streets.
Yeah, but I can't wear my chanclas.
And baby, that would be a blessing.
Is Divos an acronym for something?
So my Instagram stuff makes it look like that, but no, it is like a childhood nickname. And then my friend Mac does it. Told me my YouTube channel's name was too long, so it became just Divos. But I learned last year, like 3 years into the Divos project, that Divo is a man in Italian. I'm Italian. Is a male diva. So
Yeah.
I'm a male diva. And I'm plural because, I'm out of touch.
Because of all the personalities.
The personalities. So I'm like, it was very serendipitous. It came together.
You can follow me at Jordan Jayro everywhere. That's JordanJayro. Follow the podcast on Instagram at HeyGirlPod on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching. If you're listening, give me fucking 5 stars on your favorite podcast app and write a nice review. And then get over to the channel so you can see all the glamour, all the beauty. Look at us. Couple of hot bitches.
Let us know how many times you came in the comment section below.
Yes. Squirting only. If it's just oozing down the shaft, doesn't count.
Good boy.
Do you like being called a good boy?
No, I found this YouTuber that just keeps saying, good boy. You've been a good boy. And I think it's so funny to me, so it's my new bit.
I have met a man who requested to be called a good boy, and I got weirded out.
I think like I could get into the fantasy, to be honest. I'm not opposed.
Okay, work. Well, that's all for this week's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, have a fabulous life. Bye. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh my God. Hey Girl is a podcast produced, edited, and hosted by me, Jordan Jayro. Theme music is also produced by me, Jordan Jayro. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and write a really nice review on your favorite podcast app. Bye.